Males are the troop leaders. They hold all the power here. Joining them is every young male's ambition. To be accepted into this elite is the path to privilege, but it's a dangerous journey. The youngster decides to follow. At first, he has enough sense to keep his distance. These males are twice his size. The low-ranking chimps retreat before the troop leaders arrive at the waterhole. Dominant males have a highly stressful life as they constantly squabble to protect their position. The youngster can't take his eyes off them. This is his chance to get himself noticed. If he can impress even one of the big males with a show of strength, he might just be accepted into their ranks. His best attempt at a macho display has certainly caught their attention. But they are not impressed. In fact, this drumming means they're getting rather angry. And they attack. The youngster is not quick enough. He gets a short, sharp lesson about how hard it can be to break into this close-knit gang. He's lucky to escape with just an injured hand. For the moment, he's neither big enough nor strong enough to be taken seriously by the troop leaders. Without status, he will never enjoy the privileges of the best food or the attention of females.
A couple of days later, I can't believe the pack's luck. A herd of muskox are grazing in our valley.
They are huge. Now that is one animal I'm scared of, and they've got a bad attitude towards anything that looks like a predator. Right, I'm not too happy about this because the muskox are coming straight towards me.
I'm in a very dangerous position, trapped between the wolves and their prey.
Now, this could get interesting. How's this going to play out? It looks like they're going to cross right over towards the wolves. It's crazy.
Muskox pose a danger to the pups.
The wolves are up on their feet. They're heading right up towards the wolves. Holy mackerel. Now these wolves are going to have to spring into action. My God. I really like, God, these wolves are super cool.
My wolves are hungry, but this is a big herd. The pack are outnumbered 2 to 1.
It's not often that a meal comes straight towards a wolf, but that's what seems to have happened here. Now the wolves have to really think carefully whether this is worth it, whether they stand a chance. Oh, she's making a go for it.
Luna and Romulus lead the charge.
They're going for it. They're going for the muskox. They're going for the muskox. Jeez, they sit panicking amongst the herd. They don't want them to get them up on the hill because they'll lose them on the flat. Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
The muskox have regained the advantage.
2 massive bulls, about 10 females. Maybe they don't stand a chance. Crikey.
A huge bull senses their desperation. In the confusion, the herd make a break,
Oh my word.
with Luna and Romulus in pursuit.
That was exciting.
A lone Grevy's zebra. He weighs close to half a ton and could go for 3 days without drinking. Like the macaques, his forebears were refugees from the advancing Sahara. The land is scrubby and dry. But this stallion has claimed it as his own. He's been waiting months for visitors. Female visitors. If they like his territory, they might stay a while. It's his first chance to mate for a very long time. Hardly a success. Perhaps his visitors are looking for a more impressive partner. There's another setback. The females were being followed, a posse of young males, everyone a rival. It's time to separate the men from the boys. One by one, the stallion sees them off. The females had ringside seats. And his prowess has not gone unnoted. Machismo gives way to tenderness. Around here, you have to take every opportunity, be it for food, for water, or for mates. Female grevies are a fickle bunch. The herd have decided to move on. All of them. The stallion may never see them again, but there's a chance that one is now carrying his foal. Losing its fear of humans has enabled one animal to spread into cities everywhere and in huge numbers. Pigeons are by far the most successful urban bird. Here in Albi in the south of France, the pigeons come to the river to bathe. They need to preen their flight feathers, clean off the city dust, and cool themselves down. But death lies in wait. A predator that has taken advantage of the very thing that has led to the pigeon's success. Their lack of fear. As the pigeons bathe, oil from their plumage flows downstream and is detected. Monstrous Wells catfish. Introduced here just 40 years ago, they have proliferated, virtually exterminated the local fish stocks, and they've now developed a taste for pigeon. Their eyesight is poor, so they use their barbels to sense the movements of their victims. This is a radical new hunting strategy for what is normally a bottom-dwelling fish.
Mojo lacks the confidence of his intrepid neighbours. And not only that, his energy levels are at an all-time low. It's been days since he last ate. And as the rainy season wears on, food is scarcer than ever. But Nyota is determined and extremely patient. she spends hours watching and stalking potential prey. She even memorizes every warthog den on her patch. Eventually, her patience pays off. Another warthog, this time a huge male with deadly tusks. She needs to get close before she attacks. The bushes provide the perfect cover. Mission accomplished. Now she must protect her kill. The boar is as big as she is. It takes all her strength to drag it into cover. It's slow and exhausting work. A hidden island is the perfect place to defend her kill. She calls Moja in to feast. After the meal, a rare opportunity for Mum and her cub to relax.
Gila woodpeckers nest in holes they've drilled in the trunks of giant cacti. Cactus wrens and thrashers like to build their nests among as many spines as possible to protect their chicks. They're all waiting to cash in on the cactus bee gold rush. For just a few days, thousands of bees emerge from the ground to mate. Males fight for females, resulting in chaotic mating balls. Food for everyone. But where to start? So many to choose from. The birds use all sorts of different tactics to snare as many bees as they can. A long bill certainly helps. To succeed in this desert, you must always be ready to seize the moment. And why share? In a matter of hours, thousands of bees are caught to fuel the next generation.
Sailfish, 3 meters long, are closing in on prey. They will only use just enough energy to make their kill, never wasting a fin stroke. Nearly 100 sailfish have surrounded a single school of baitfish. It's very rare to see so many of these hunters in one place. To herd their prey, the predators raise their huge dorsal fins. A mistimed strike by one sailfish could fatally damage another, but each continually changes its colour from blue to striped to black. That warns its companions of its intentions and also confuses the prey. As the shoal is driven nearer the surface, it comes within the range of the seabirds. Out here in the open ocean, there is nowhere for the baitfish to hide. Sailfish live a high-octane life. To survive, they must find prey daily. So their entire existence will be spent on the move. Thirsty elephants often race into pools, but the matriarch knows that her family must not rush in. This pool is stagnant, and the elephants have a trick that deals with that. Sediment settles to the bottom, and the cleaner, fresher water lies on the surface. They skim it carefully from the top. Then, as gently as elephants can, they move forward slowly, trying not to disturb the stagnant layers. But precious water like this draws in herds from far and wide. In the exuberance of a greeting, all their careful work is undone. When bulls are forced together by the need for water, tempers can flare.